John 18:22. Tauta de autou epontos, hes peristekos ton hupereton, edoken rapisma to Jesu, epon, hutos opokrine to archire. We continue to read about Jesus standing before the chief priests and the other Jewish officials. We read, now after he said these things, and we need to pause here to note this genitive absolute construction. It's where you have a genitive noun or pronoun. You have a genitive participle. The genitive absolute alarm goes off in your head, and you say, oh, this genitive noun or pronoun, that's going to be my subject in a little dependent clause. The genitive participle is going to be my verb in that dependent clause. Usually, genitive absolute constructions are temporal, and within the context that fits, and this in the verse, this action occurs before this action, so we'll just add in the word after. That's more common with an aorist participle too, is the action of the aorist participle preceding the action of the main verb. So after he, that's Jesus, referring back to what he said in the previous verse, after he spoke, there's your direct object, neuter plural, after he spoke these things, one standing by. This is a perfect participle of paristemi, to stand by. Verbs of standing are frequently in the perfect, and if you think about it, the stative aspect of the perfect fits well with the action of standing. Right? It's an ongoing state. So one standing by of the officials, that is of the temple police, gave, that's aorist of didomi, gave rapisma, gave a slap to Jesus, saying, and this second aorist participle of lego, apon, introduces what the official said. He said, hutos, in this way you're answering the chief priest? ? Let's do a final parsing on apokrine. Remember, that is from the verb apokrinomai. And as we write that out, we've seen that word so many times in the Gospel of John. We say, oh, that's one of those middle-only verbs. O my a etai, o my a etai, amatha estha antai. And we see that second person singular ending. Oh, that's what we have right here. This is just a present middle indicative second person singular. Just the verb alone. You are answering, you singular. And remember, the verb apokrinomai takes a dative object or complement, which is why the word chief priest there is in the dative. You are answering the chief priest, hutos, in this way, ?